go look.
Chieftain Cabrax. Akrog welcomes him to the Moonkin's strange new home.
Strange indeed, Chieftain Akrog. Cabrax senses much evil here. He tastes corruption in the air. Pah!
The Moonkin has no intention of lingering here for longer than needed, but it is the best place for them to be right now.
The best place, or the only place? They must lead the Bonekin and the Moonkin away from this temple of despair. The sooner the better. The corruption Cabrax can sense will destroy the trolls if they stay too long. There is no value in hiding here forever.
Akrog can sense it too. It feels like it is growing. But the trolls must stay here until they are ready to fight back. Akrog can only hope that his tribe suffers less here than they would out in the open.
Then Cabrax hopes they will be ready very soon. Oh, and one more thing. About the Moonkin wounded and the rot victims. Cabrax might have an idea how to help them. It is true. Crab dung.
That was a strange joke, even for Zazka's mind.
It sounds like it, no? Cabrax is not jesting at all. Crab dung extract is one of the most powerful herbal remedies known to the Bonekin. And while it is true that it not always smells nice, it has kept them hale and strong for many hundred moons. Akrog should go and find some crab dung when they march again on their quest for echoes, or whatever they call them. It will help.
All right. It is worth a thought. Knows Cabrax where they can find crab dung?
Well, crabs are everywhere. But Cabrax knows of a place with lots of colonies. The Cobalt Coast. A couple of Brittlebones have made their tribe camp there, so perhaps Akrog could crush them while he's at it.
All right. Akrog will see if the Moonkin can make time. First and foremost, they must focus on resurrecting the cub.
About that, is Akrog really sure? Even if they manage to resurrect that beast, how knows he it will fight for the trolls?
Frankly, Akrog knows not. But he knows that it is their only choice.
Fair point, Akrog. Fair point.
So, Chieftain Cabrax and the Bonekin have been through a lot. Are they recovering?
By the holy hide, it has been tough. Tough! Cabrax believed Mugwar could see him through any ordeal, but these last few moons have tested him, and his... Cabrax... and that Cabrax need not... Of course. Of course!
If Big Blood can talk?
Dark thoughts again.
It's true. No, I know how feel about Nerbok. He want to be angry, but he also cannot.
Nerbok betrayed the tribe. Little Blood has every right in the world to be angry with him.
It would know I tell himself too, but Nerbok only mean well, no? He won't save the tribe because he love Moonkin as much as Sire, Crumple, Grumph, and Big Blood do. He just... No, I know not. Get lost in mind.
got lost, it is true. And Noag is right to remember that. Sometimes a troll is frightened and makes strange choices. It could have been anyone else, too. Still, that excuses not what Nurbok did.
True. Fear is dangerous for mind, no?
It can be, but it can also be healthy. It is up to Little Blood to tell the difference.
Big Blood want else?
That is all for now. Let them march on.
Interesting. By Mugwas,
Is being...
afraid not. That sickness is as incurable as the rot.
Akrog has...
Saska will not stop him.
Chieftain, how can Grungwa help?
Akrog has some bone dust for Grungwar's plant.
Grungwa was about to ask. He saw Akrog collect it, and here they are. Well, Magua praise. Noak's hide feel all strong now. Plant do that? Indeed. Grungwa thinks the Tia needs no more bone dust from here on out. This will last it a moon, or even 2. He thanks the chieftain again for his help. All this, no point in getting all sentimental. This will be a glorious totem for the tribe camp to last, chieftain. Grungwa knows it. Of course, duty awaits.
The gift. Whispers again. What is this?
Still cannot believe she banished Lena like that. I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye. I know, right? I was so certain it was some sort of test and that Lena would be back the next day. Just as Shahar tried to teach us all another lesson, but, well, she really meant it that time. Maybe we can request to be moved to one of the other shrines. Move? Come on, she's not that bad. A little strict, maybe, yes, but... Strict? The woman's a tyrant. She treats everyone here like we're her unworthy supplicants, and the moment anyone makes just a single mistake, she rains down judgment on us. We've given our lives for the seal, our lives! Don't you think we deserve some respect in return?
Cannot know for sure, but they say she must have perished along with everyone else in the temple.
Perished? She's gone?
Yes, it would seem so. But through her sacrifice, she kept the sarcophagus seal intact. I am sorry. I know she was important.
We must go retrieve her body then. She deserves to get her last rites.
What? No. That is dangerous. I told you, Your Reverence, there is stray magic all about, and...
We must go. There is no way I'm going to let her rot, tethered to that goddamned machine.
Then you will die. And if you die, the sacred seal will fall to pieces. Tiara's breath. You know how grim things are. The food shortage in Hirin's shrine. That strange plague in Shanna's. We must not act rashly, Your Reverence. Not now, not ever. Else the beast will win.
Leave. Please.
Your Reverence.
Leave!
Not here!
In that direction.
Akrog is headed towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Let Grungwa take a closer look. Chieftain, good of him to come by. Zeramak needs something to tell.
Zeramak said he needs something. What is it?
It's true. Zeramak no Akrog like be short, so Zeramak be short. Moonkin need more scrap for good weapons. Hex scrap. That is nothing new, is it? The Moonkin always needs scrap. True, but Zeramak asked Anug's eyes to look for a place where extra much hex scrap is, and Iparg find. It's south of Tribe Camp, in Big Temple Thing Ruin. Zeramak no chieftain very busy keeping tribe safe. But maybe when march again that way, they can stop and see?
All right. Akrog will see if they can find the time somehow.
Zeramak hope they will. Zeramak almost out of hex scrap for mighty crush sticks. Bad.
Bad indeed. Well, if Akrog passes that way, he will take a look at that ruin.
Good. Very good. Zeramak, wait here and keep scrapping then.
Do that. Akrog needs to go now. Sharp tusks and...
Sharp tusks, thick hide. Oh, lots of scrap, chieftain.
What is...
Look, Akrog found more of him.
Well, oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
No, I'm ready. What on Urgath is this? What this?
Chieftain Akrog.
Nerbok's selfish. He put himself before tribe. 'Twill never do. The tribe for the blood.
The blood for the tribe. I know. You've taken your brother's teachings quite to heart. It's definitely a welcome development to see the Moonblood live up to his true potential. If only the same thing could be said about the Chainers learning the location of our little hideout and striking a bargain with the Tusk Hunters. Any idea how much time we have left?
Hard to say. But Anuk thinks no more than 7 sunups, maybe 10.
Claws. Well, the clock is ticking.
Before they will speak about anything else, the stranger will tell Akrog where he went. He should not have left the tribe camp without letting him know.
I'm not your prisoner, Chieftain Akrog. Let me be very clear on that. That said, yes, I probably should have informed you. As for where I went, I meant to bring this up anyway. I found a lead on our mystery goddess. A little Hibernian shrine not far from here. And I'm happy to say I believe I finally have a theory on her identity. I believe the masked goddess represents Tiara's eclipse aspect.
Eclipse aspect?
Yes. As you probably know, Tiara represents vigor, strength, and the sun. Those are the aspects most people associate with her and what she is worshipped for. However, she also has a clandestine side, one that is barely known and only surfaces on rare occasions. Like an eclipse. It seems like the Tiaran clergy have done all they could to keep this side of her a secret, which is why so little is known about her, and most references to her are extremely vague. But that one tome I found erased my last doubts. The masked goddess is no less than the secret side of Tiara, her eclipse.
So how can the Moonkin open her portal?
Well, here is where it gets tricky. The Hibernian document was written in shaperglyphs, probably as an additional safety measure. However, I believe I have deciphered them. Her aspects are time, dreams, and mystery.
Time, dreams, and mystery. And has the stranger already thought about which echo the Moonkin should go after?
I have. I believe our best bet is mystery and its echo of knowledge. I also have an idea where we could find it. In the scale of an elder dragon.
Dragon? Big lizard?
Yes. Except for the Guardians and the Renegades themselves, no creature on Io has seen or experienced as much as an elder. Just one scale holds more knowledge than 100 scholars.
So they must find an elder dragon. Fine. Akrog will speak to Anuk about this.
A sound plan. Though all that won't help us if we don't manage to find the echo for Nihal's portal, too.
They did. This helmet here. Look.
Wait. Isn't this nerd...
Just look.
Fine. Yes, there is definitely an echo in there, but it's... fickle. I don't know how else to describe it. I will take a look at this, but it may take a while.
All right. Then Akrog will speak to Anuk in the meantime.
Zazga is listening.
Chieftain Akrog?
He asked Akrog to look out for traces of the sacred seal and the masked goddess. Akrog found something.
Let me take a look. Well, the plot thickens. This is enough to keep me busy for a short while, but do bring me anything else you find.
Akrog will see what he can find. Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look?
If he insists.
What is... Well, oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
Akrog is ready.
What is that?
The burden of chieftainhood grew with each passing sundown. Time was running out to bring back the field dog before the tusk hunters would find the Moonkin. But Akrog could not risk leaving his tribe without weapons and scrap hides. He could only pray to Mugwa that the treasure from Zeramak's rumors was as real as the ground beneath his weary feet.
This looks like the ruin Zeramak was talking about, no?
It should be. It is true. A Hibernian ruin, a good march south of the tribe camp.
It's beautiful. The colors, and everything's so big.
And probably built on the backs of 100 slave trolls. Wait, Chieftain, is he all right?
It is just the gift. This place, it is dangerous. Something bad happened here.
Saw he a time window?
No, but he senses there are some around. Anyway, come. They will find this treasure Zeramak spoke of.
Can Zaska help?
He is going.
Go. This log stinks. No, I'd not want to go in it. Try another way.
Some sort of stone bowl. Reminds Akrog of the Temple of Shana. But he can see no powder.
What they do then?
Wait, there is writing on these stones. Let Grungwa have a look. One spring morning, at sunrise, a greedy rascal, green and nice, went east searching for a sweet prize. Grungwa thinks it is a poem.
A what?
A poem. A brittlebone custom of putting words together in a way that they think sounds nice. Grungwa could never see the point of them, but maybe they are useful here. Maybe...
What?
That thought Grungwa has been having for a while now. He wonders if maybe he is right about it. This treasure. Grungwa thinks he knows who it belonged to, Chieftain. The scions of the kind shepherd.
Who?
Dwarves, Chieftain. A tribe of dwarves who worship a shaman with some very strange ideas. In short, apparently their shaman spread his own riches all across the land and created strange riddles to guard them. Grungwa thought it was just a rumor, but these poems, well, he thinks this could be one of the kind shepherd's treasures.
So, the Moonkin must solve this riddle to find the treasure. And these bowls are part of it.
Grungwa thinks so. The green hexstone they found. Perhaps it fits into the bowl. Let them try it. What have they here? The fog. It is gone. Because of the stone. This must be part of the riddle.
His way.
This way?
Moving now.
He will protect the tribe.
Let Akrog
Time to move on.
He go there. Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that?
Zazka is right at home.
Going now. Let Zazka get a proper look. Moving on. Huh. What is that? Going now. Interesting. Probably get his jaws dirty. Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Can they smell that?
Nasty smell. Like rot bear corpse. Zazka likes this knot. They should be careful. Great. More problems to smash. More strange bowls. Let them take a look.
Not enough power.
No one go there? Born people! For the Moon King!
He is going. What is this?
What have they here?
They messed with the wrong tribe.
Even the worms would not eat
Ready for action.
Let Grunwa take a closer look.
You go there.
He is on his way.
That way.
What is that?
Still think this isn't a bad idea. I mean, just look at all those corpses. They probably had the exact same idea as us.
Yes, but they weren't as skilled.
The famous last words of just about every treasure hunter.
Oh, come on, love. What's the matter with you? We've handled worse than this.
Akrog is listening.
Time to move on. What on Urgath is this? Let Grunwa take a closer look. What?
Crush them now!
They will die next.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. Keep moving. More bowls. These look a little different.
Could be connected to the riddle.
If he insists.
That smell again.
It burns Zazka's chest. Ugh. What is it?
Poison fog. No chance of getting through that safely.
Maybe... The stone circle. It has the same bowls. Maybe they control the fog.
That is possible. Maybe it can be used with the hex stones.
And let Zazka guess. The treasure is behind that fog. A reward for solving the riddle?
Maybe. At least that would explain the spirits. These bone people. They were likely killed by that fog.
That, or they killed each other trying to find the treasure. Grungwar knows what brittle bones are like.
It is possible, Chieftain. If they were killed by the poison, perhaps the fog used to fill this ruin. Something tells Grungwar that the Scions wanted to do more than just make it difficult to find their riches. But he is not sure yet.
So, some dwarven brittlebones toss their hexed artifacts into the jungle, and then use a riddle to kill the people who try to find it. Was there ever a time when brittlebones made sense?
Grungwar doubts it. Either way, there is no way they can go through this fog, Chieftain. They must solve the riddle and clear it.
Any ideas how they can solve it?
Only to study the riddle as closely as possible. They should look closely at the stone bowls. If they have writing on them, Grungwar can try reading it.
That sounds like a good place to start.
Grungwar will go there.
That's gotta be the fog the Traveler mentioned. That's gotta be the fog the Traveler mentioned.
What gave it away? The stench or the corpses?
Bloody hell, Myra. Could you just cut the choking? People died here. Lots of them. And yeah, I know, they didn't have the masks. But what if they don't work?
Look, I'm as scared as you.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yes, idiot. It's called keeping a cool head. But honestly, what can we do? Go back to the bloody gutter? Live off what the nobles toss in the trash?
We deserve better than that, and you know it. This is our chance to finally be someone in the world.
What now?
Going
More
now.
trouble?
He is going. That way.
Let him at them!
What should he do?
What can he do for the tribe?
This way? You find out.
What? Let him see the yellow sun.
Another strange stone. What is this? He will lead the way.
He is going.
What is that?
Moving now.
Head
In
towards
that
certain
direction.
doom. Sure, why not?
Let Akrog see.
Interesting. Probably.
What is needed of him?
Let Zazka get a proper look. No, I'll go. What is that? More stone balls, like ones next to farm, no?
There are even holes for the stones. Could be another riddle. For more treasure, they should keep their eyes open.
What this?
Let Grungwa see. All through the morn, he felt no...
You find out.
As he was lost in thought through the...
What is this?
No, I'll go there. Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that?
Let Akrog see.
No, I'll go look.
All through the morn, he felt no shame.
Zazka, get a proper look. You find out.
As he was lost in thought through the afternoon.
This.
This looks interesting.
Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that?
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
What is this?
No, I'll go look. Interesting. Probably. Let Zazka get a proper.
Let Akrog see.
All through the morn, he felt no shame. His desire.
What is this?
As he was lost in thought through the afternoon, an idea like a purple bruise did bloom. He must solve this riddle or face his doom. Grungwa is ready.
You find out. Maybe Oldfur can read this.
What have... Let him... As he was lost in thought through the afternoon, an idea...
You find out.
Let him... All through the morn, he felt no shame. His... What on Urgath is this?
What is this? What is this?
Let Granois take a closer.
We'll lead the way.
What on Urgath is this? This looks interesting.
Can Zazka help?
Let Akrog see.
What on Urgath is this? All through the morn, he felt...
What is that?
Let Granois take a closer look.
What this? Interesting.
This looks interesting.
You find out. No, I'll go look. Going now.
He is going.
You go there.
What on Urgath is this? What?
Let Zazka get a problem.
What? What is needed? Let him, as he was lost in thought through the afternoon. And
what is that?
What happened? Let him all through the morn. He felt no shame. His...
What is this? He is going.
It looks like it worked. Granois will go there.
Be moving.
If he insists.
No, I'll go look.
Let the yellow sun...
Probably.
The sun began...
Let Akrog see.
One spring morning. One spring morning.
Let's get a proper look.
But lo,
That no work. Fog's still there. No, I try again. Zazka is listening.
let Granois take a closer look. This looks interesting.
What is this?
Let Granois take a closer look.
What is that? Interesting. Probably.
Let Akrog see.
Granois is here. Let Granois see. One spring morning, at sunrise, a greedy rascal. Urgath is this. Let Grungwa see. But, lo, what's that in the northern night? The rascal's corpse. This looks interesting. The sun began to sink. Grungwa, take a closer look. What on Urgath is this? This looks interesting. Urgath is this? Let Grungwa take a closer. The yellow sun. It peaked so fast. Looks interesting. What on Urgath is this? This looks interesting. Time to move on. Let Grungwa take a closer look. What on Urgath is... This looks interesting. Urgath is this? What can he do for the tribe? Let Grungwa take a closer look. Let him see the yellow sun. It peaked so fast. In the south, the boy saw the gold at last. Alas, interesting. Let him see. The sun began to sink from sight. The red-cheeked boy had solved it right and ventured west to claim his prize. Let Grungwa take a closer look. Let him see. But, lo, what's that in the northern night? The rascal's corpse, lips blue, skin pale. Looks like he found his prize. Hooray! This looks interesting. What on Urgath is this? Let Grungwa take a closer look. What on Urgath is this? Let Grungwa see. The yellow sun. It peaked so fast. In the south, the boy saw the gold at last. Alas, a riddle blocked his path. He is on his way. Let Grungwa see. One spring morning, at sunrise, a greedy rascal, green and nice, went east searching for a sweet prize. This looks interesting. Let Grungwa take a closer look. Urgath is this? Interesting. Let Grungwa take a closer look. What on Urgath is this? This looks interesting. What on Urgath is this? But, lo, What's that in the northern night? The rascal's corpse, lips blue. Let Grenoir take a closer look. This looks interesting. What on Urgath is this? This looks interesting. Vaughn, let Grenoir take a closer. This looks interesting.
That no work. Fog's still there. No, I try again.
What on Urgath is this? In that direction? Let Grenoir take a closer look. This looks interesting. Let Grenoir take a closer look. What on Urgath? Well, we'll go there.
It worked. See that? The fog is clearing. Can a troll not rest for a moment? They will not get away from Zazka!
Get them! Now!
Brittlebones.
Seems like the Tusk Hunters cannot turn down treasure. Big surprise.
Wait. One of them is still alive. Akrog will talk to him.
Go to hell, you fucking animals!
The Brittlebone will answer some questions.
The fuck I will. Go to hell.
The Brittlebone will die anyway. If he talks, Akrog will give him a quick death.
But
If the Brittlebone thinks he is suffering now, he should wait until the real pain sets in. He is still numbed by the battle fervor coursing through his veins. He will slowly bleed to death, and no one will be here to hear his screams. At least no one who cares.
All right. Fine. Ask your... Ask.
All right. What were the Tusk Hunters doing here? Were they after the treasure or the Moonkin?
The... treasure? What treasure? All I see is that fucking... that fucking fog. We saw you on the road. So we followed you here and we waited for a good time to attack. How well that worked out.
Why call the Moonkin animals?
I don't understand the question.
He understands it well enough. Why hunt them? Why kill them? What gives them the right to untusk a troll cub while he is still alive?
Look, I'm just a footman, you know. All I wanted was a roof over my head and food in my belly. And the Tusk Hunters were the only ones hiring. And, I mean, you're their chieftain, right? You've got to understand this. If you order your soldiers, whatever you call them, to kill someone, is it really their fault?
Of course it is. The one who kills is the one who is responsible.
What? No, that's nonsense. Helen's reigns, I mean. I didn't even know you could... you could talk until now. All I knew is that you raid human and elfin villages and eat everyone. And if that's not an option, then you eat each other.
Only the fleshkin eat brittle bones. The moonkin have better tastes.
All right, Akrog knows enough.
Good. Fuck, I'm going to die now, aren't I?
Grungwar, heal him.
What?
He heard Akrog. Heal him.
As the chieftain commands.
The Brittlebone will go to his chieftains and tell them that the Moonkin are not what they think. Maybe one day they will learn to leave the trolls alone.
Yes, of course. Yes, I'll do it. Thank you, sir. Chieftain. I don't know what to say.
Just go, before Akrog changes his mind.
Grungwar thinks this was not wise, chieftain.
Zaska agrees.
Maybe Akrog expects not that showing mercy to the hunter will change anything. But if they had killed him, they would have been exactly what the Tusk Hunters said they were.
Huh. What is that?
More fools.
It talks.
Foolish sheep. Always greedy. Always wanting more. You came here for the treasure, didn't you? For the riches. Look how it ended. For those who came before you.
What by Mugwa?
Greed is the poison of all beings. It rots, and it kills. It has done so since the birth of Io. You came here, risking your lives and those of the ones you loved. And why? So you could fill your pockets with more worthless glitter. Greed has corrupted you, and through you, it will corrupt the world. I will stop you.
What is needed of him?
Mugwa's tusks. The Bone People are rising.
The golem must be calling them.
Nord will smash.
What next? It is over. Mugwa's tusks. What was that?
A trap.
But why?
Well, Grungwar can only guess. But he thinks that the Scions wanted this treasure to be found. They even created a golem to speak for them. The Scions must believe anyone who would risk their life just for riches was corrupted by greed and should therefore die.
That is a very, very strange way to see the world.
Indeed. Chieftain, they should... Wait, can they see that?
It's shiny.
Looks like a key, no? Let them take a look.
What this?
Time to move on. Let Grungwar take a closer look.
On his way.
He go there.
The key.
Go in.
Interesting. Probably.
Go in.
Go.
He is on his way.
There! Treasure!
Zeramak was right. There is a lot here. Well, let them hope he will make good use of it. Come now. Time to go home. Let Akrog see.
Ah, Chieftain returned. They go to Treasure Ruin? What happened? Chieftain looked like an iron beat shit on his nose.
They have the treasure for Zeramak. As for the rest, it is a long story.
Long story? Maybe he'd tell it to Zeramak another time. He's still busy.
Will these hexed weapons be useful to Zeramak? The Moonkin risk their hides for it.
Of course. This get Moonkin lots of scrap and hex essence. Zeramak thanks, Chieftain. These times, they not easy. But Chieftain always put Moonkin first.
Just make sure the Moonkin have what they need. That is thanks enough.
Now, where he put that hammer?
Grunwa is ready.
Chieftain, got scrap for Zeramak?
Zeramak must shape something.
What is his...
Akrog need...
Well, oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?